And in today's video I'm going to be doing a like a story video. Now a lot of YouTubers do these, is like they'll tell you a story about their kind of life and all that, what's happening. Like this one is pretty embarrassing for me, but it's also kind of funny at the same time. You know, I accepted it as a joke because I honestly thought it was very funny. But before we get into this video, I'm just going to be playing some COD in the background. But before we get into the video, as I said, I need a shout out to someone because I should have gave them it like a long time ago. Right, so his name's Sebastian Nicol. He is a loyal subscriber of me, and yeah, just go and subscribe to him. He's an awesome guy. He's not actually, but you know, oh well, go and subscribe to him. But right, we're gonna get into the video. So basically, I'm doing Offline COD, right? Anyway, basically what happened was in Primary 7, our year went on like a trip. It was like, because we were in Primary 7 last year of primary school, we went in like a trip, and since we live in Scotland, we went to England, I think it was, and we went to this like adventure lodge kind of place, where, you know, it was like an adventure park kind of place. Every day we'd do like a couple of activities, you know, we had our own dorms and all that. It was actually really good, I liked it a lot. But then, so, you know, the days were good. I got like put in a group, like we had adventure groups and all that. And I got put in a group with like some people I knew, so I was quite happy with that. And then this is the kind of embarrassing bit. I'll get to it slowly in the video, but I'm going 0 and 6, Jesus Christ. I'm not concentrating that much, right? Okay, but anyway, so it was like day 6 or 7. No, wait, no, we were only there for a week. It was day like 5 or something, and we're on this thing. It was like this massive, I don't even know what it was. It was like you were climbing up it and you had like ropes and all that. It was like really cool. But you know, like the rest of my group had got to the top of this thing and I was still like in the middle of it. And you had to climb up, you know, it had these bits where it like let you climb up, like the wee footstool kind of things or whatever. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But it had them, so you know, I was like foot pegs, whatever. I was putting my feet on them, and then something landed on my head and I wasn't really sure what it was at first, and you know, it like was wet, so I was like, right, what is this? Has the rain just started? So I looked about and there was no rain, and I was like, right, what the hell was that? And then I looked up, and then this person, I'm not going to name names because that's just sad, had pissed themselves and it landed on my head. And then as soon as that happened, someone shouted out, "Oh my god, that person pissed themselves." And I was just like, oh my god, no. Wait until you hear this. So she pissed on my head, and then after that, like since we had our dorms and all that, like my dorm, oh no, not my dorm yet, I'm not at this bit yet, but my like adventure group or whatever you call them, you know, we hadn't finished our activities for the day. That was about like our second one, and we had like 5 or something every day, so you know, we couldn't go back inside until all the activity had been done. So I was pretty much for about, what, like 4 hours sitting outside with piss on my head. I couldn't have a shower, it was horrific. And then when I got this night, like see the night, because it was like one of the last nights, we had a disco, and you know, obviously I wanted to get a shower because I had piss on my head, and I was like, right, you know what, I'm really wanting this shower. So this is probably the worst part. My dorm, this can be another story, some of it, because they were horrible to me. My dorm, they basically like wouldn't let me in the shower, like, so I couldn't get in and wash my hair. So eventually I got in the last like 10 minutes until the disco. I mean, it was horrible. This is probably what ruined the trip for me, but anyway, it was not exactly the nicest thing, you know, getting pissed on, not being let to have a shower for like 5 hours or something like that. Just ignore my gameplay in the background, it's awful. But anyway, that's the story. It was not exactly the funniest moment of my life, but anyway, that's been said, not gaming. Peace out until next time.